I think they know who we are. Anyways.
Okay. Do you like where we're at? Yes, we are really in bed. And no one seems to care because we have nobody here.
Hey, but they'll watch it later.
Why? So where are we? We have notes this time to make sure we say everything we wanted to say because there's so much. So anyway, we're in. Where are we?
Run now.
We're in Rodondila. We're in Rodondila, and we have a wonderful apartment.
Oh.
Apartment.
Yes.
Really?
Nice bed.
Super nice
And
bed.
2 bunk beds over there, own bathroom, flat
Yeah.
screen TV,
And
a view of the Roman Bridge.
oh, I know.
How many
It
Roman
is
bridges do you think you've seen?
almost as many as
The churches?
Yeah, and Roman roads, Roman bridges.
Yeah.
So should we just talk about Boa Estrella is where we're at today, and it is very cute and very charming.
Lovely
Highly
owner.
recommend it. Super sweet owner.
His Boa, the Boa name is grandmother in Galicia, and
Her name was Estrella.
her name was Estrella, so
Yeah.
he named it after his grandma.
Yeah.
So sweet.
And just really nice. And but because we didn't do a live yesterday, Amory still has the cough. Because we didn't do a live yesterday, we thought, why don't we talk about yesterday first? So where did we walk yesterday?
Day 8, March
Her.
25th. We
Day
we
8.
started Tui, which
Yes.
is awesome, of course, but we went to O Perino, which is about 13 miles, and it took us about 7 hours.
Yep.
It was a pretty walk. We did a complimentary route, which added 2 kilometers, which is what, in miles?
Well, the total miles for the day was 13.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
But we added 2 kilometers, look it up later. And it was called the complimentary, which you do see through the Francas as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it was along a river instead of the industrial area.
Yeah, so much prettier, and it was
beautiful.
along a path and in through the forest and the river.
It was beautiful.
And then just before
Yep.
we
just
got to town
before-
too,
Yeah,
there was
O
another one.
Perino. You can walk along the river. It has arrows this way and this way. One through town, one through the river. That goes along the river all the way into pretty much the heart of town.
Yeah.
And that's where Hostel was.
Yeah. Tell about the hostel.
Oh, the hostel. Okay, so it was the first time this trip that we stayed in a hostel that we shared a bunk room with like 12, and it was for unisex, so males, females, and 12 bunks, and it was very comfortable. But the best,
One bathroom.
one bathroom
One bathroom.
on our floor elevator.
For
So,
12.
We're on floor 3.
Oh, we got you back. So not a lot. So only 3 showers for.
What was the name
All
of
of it.
that place?
That was Camino Santiago
Uh-huh.
Porino Hostel.
Okay. The best part, which I've never seen in hostels, sorry,
Oh no.
was the free dryer. There was a free dryer, so you can hand wash and throw it in the dryer. It was great.
There was a washing machine for €3.
Mm-hmm.
No, €2. And but one of the things when you go this time of year is that because it's cold and it's damp and raining, there's not a lot of sunshine, so things don't dry. Like we hang them on our packs all the time in September, and things would be dried by the time we got to our new place. But not so much this time. So you're we've got clothes hanging all over the place here right now.
Yeah.
So that's one thing to consider.
Good
so
to have
having
a
the dryer.
Yeah.
Good to have a dryer. Hey, we have a comment from Joyce. Hi, sisters. Hope you feel better soon. Watching your Chemin depuis last summer. My sister and I will be doing the Camino, the Chemin to, Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. You're going to do the whole thing with your sister.
7 days.
In 7 days.
Wow, Joyce. You're doing the whole thing?
Not in 7 days. They're leaving in 7 days.
Oh, good. I was like, wow, you're doing it in 7 days? That's like 500
But she's
kilometers.
doing it with her sister.
That's awesome.
I know.
Oh, you should make a YouTube, like a
Please keep us posted. Send us pictures. Let us
Yes.
know what you think. Oh my God, we love that you're doing the whole thing. Keep us posted because we only went to Conch, and so we're really curious on what it looks like after Conch. So please do keep us posted. It's so
That
exciting.
is great.
So should we jump to today?
Yeah. Day
Okay.
9.
Day 9.
March 26th. That's today.
Yeah.
Oh, Perino to, can you say that?
Redondila.
Beautiful.
And so today was the 100-kilometer marker, it's kind of a mix. We have a normal marker like you do in Spain for 100 kilometers, but there's also 100 kilometers on a tire.
Whole bunch of tires.
Whole bunch of tires.
Like there's a whole wall of tires.
Yeah.
And it's written maybe 5 feet from the actual post.
Yeah.
That says 100.
Yep.
And, written that was actual 100 and then 100.2.
Yeah.
Kilometers.
So that's pretty
That
cool.
makes sense.
So that's a big milestone. And I thought it was going to end up being closer to Tui, because Tui's where you have to start, but it wasn't. It was a little past Operino. So today it was 10.5 miles, and we did that in 6 hours. We're both feeling like we're getting our Camino legs.
Really, after a week.
9 days.
9 days. Yeah, longer.
9 days.
So, yeah, our heel still hurts. It's a dull pain, but it was great today. It was probably my best day.
We both felt really
So
strong.
we're doing 2 miles an hour?
Yeah, that's but wait a minute. But take into consideration we did stop and have lunch, and we did stop and had coffee and another snack. So that's taking into consideration the snack breaks. So we walked more than that.
Yeah, today was mainly on the road. It was pavement
Yeah.
until the end, and it was uneventful until,
Oh my God. So we came over this little crest, and the road got really like crazy steep. But you stop and you look and you see the entire valley, and it's so beautiful. You can see the river.
oh my God, the town, it's amazing. It's just
So
amazing.
Rodandia, that's the town that you
And-
look in this valley, and it really made like the entire day of walking on pavement worth it.
Yep.
Just for this beautiful
It
view.
was amazing.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. And so you kind of go steep down. Today was chilly. Today was it hovered about 40 degrees. We could see our breath all day.
It's like one of those cold to the bones kind of, but it's good to keep moving. When we got back here, we took a shower. It was great.
Yeah. But it rained. It rained a lot. It rained a lot, but we expected it.
But it was never like a pouring crazy where you want to stop rain.
Like, yeah, it wasn't like down, no cats and dogs. Just maybe like a gerbil. Oh gosh, the funny thing is, like, everybody is in ponchos and jackets and hats, and so you can't recognize anybody. And so Anne-Marie was watching me. She was behind me for a little while, and all of a sudden I was standing there trying to look at the directions, and all of a sudden these guys come like up to me, like really close to me, and we're talking, and they thought I was their friend because like everybody
They all look the same.
Look the same.
I look different because I've got the salmon, bright color jacket, and they all have like blue and blacks ponchos, and they're all over their head, and they all look like.
And so they were all like, "Oh, discope."
That was funny.
Talk about the bread. Talk about the bread.
Okay, so we're walking closer into this town, and this car goes by and puts a loaf of bread right in front of us into a tube, which will be on the video.
Yeah.
A tube behind their fence, like where you put a newspaper.
Yeah,
She put a loaf of bread. It was great. And then we just kept watching. She stopped at the next house, and she put it into a hole
in the concrete wall.
In the concrete wall.
Yeah.
Slipped the big loaf of bread.
Yeah.
And she kept stopping and stopping. That was awesome.
Yeah, and we thought, oh my God, that bread's got to be so warm and fresh.
Yeah.
Would have been
Rained
really.
on. Oh, except the tube.
Yeah, the two. It was so good.
Do you want to talk about what the Camino gives you?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm gonna let you talk.
Oh, wait a minute, Joyce, you do have a YouTube channel. Put the link in there for us so we can check it out. Excellent. I'm glad you do. We will follow you if I'm not already. So you know how if you've been doing any research about the Camino, and if you're watching YouTube videos, you will see people talk about the Camino gives you what you need. And boy, did we have many times today where that happened. Amory was like, I just need to see some of the sunshine. I needed to stop raining. And literally how quick, like, it did.
Yeah, it did, and then it started again, so.
But it gave you...
I asked again for it, and I'm still waiting.
Yeah, but it did give you some sunshine for a while.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm tired of walking on concrete. I just want to walk through a forest path. And literally, it was like 5 minutes later, and all of a sudden, we're walking through a forest path. And then I was like, I was talking to this this guy who's on break from college, and so he decided he was going to walk the Camino with his friends, and he's from Madrid. And so I was like, oh, wouldn't it be great if, you know, there was some place that was close by, we could get a massage.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay.
And get some water.
Okay. And a massage, and then literally it was like, I don't know, like 10 minutes later, I see a sign and it says massages. And they had a special massage even for pilgrims. And then we were talking about, oh, I have a craving for lobster. Wouldn't it be great to have lobster? And then when we got into town, literally like 5 minutes down the street from where we're staying, there was a sign that said lobster, and Amory loves squid and calamari, and they have all of that. So we actually have reservations. We're going to take ourselves out to a nice dinner tonight at 7 o'clock because nothing opens till 7, and get to have the meal that we were hoping for. So that's pretty cool. Oh, one more thing. My power bank, so my external power bank for my phone kept dying. It wasn't charging my phone. And since I'm doing lots of video on the trail, my phone was about to die every second. And so last night I went out looking for a power bank, and the 5th place I went actually had one, which was a miracle. And so I got one. So now I'm set. I can do tons of video. Now it's just raining a lot. So that's kind of a bummer. But let me see. What else did we want to say? Oh, I know. We were trying new things. So every time we go on a Camino, we try new things to see if we can reduce our weight. And one of the things we tried were toothpaste tablets. It's a strange concept, but super lightweight. We're like, oh, well, this would be great. Not so much. Bring regular toothpaste. Just get those little bitty ones and bring regular ones, because these little tablets are not that great, not too fun, and yeah. So some things work, some things don't, but yeah, I'm trying to think of what else is there to share. This town looks really cool. We have an amazing view from our place, and so, oh, let me see if I can switch it up and actually show you our view, because now you're staring at me and that's not much fun. Like I think Amory said before that we have, oh, it's raining. Let me see if we can switch you. Oh, there you go. So here's our view. And you can see out there the Roman bridge, which is really cool. There it is. And down there you can see the little squid sign. That's actually where we're going to be going for dinner tonight. And I'll just bring you around a little. Get rained on. But that's pretty much our view out our room. And since it's like 40 degrees, I'm just going to shut the window. But I think that's all for today. Kind of boring, and now you're just looking at me. So I'm gonna sign off, and I hope that you join us tomorrow. Hopefully it will be a little bit nicer tomorrow so we can show you around. But yeah, we'll try to find a spot that has Wi-Fi so we can actually show you a little bit of the town we're staying in. And I'm really excited because this next town is going to be really beautiful. And yeah, so that's it for today. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for following our journey. And as we've said in the past, we will be doing daily vlogs from our videos or from our each day, but that's going to take a little bit. So that's all for now. And we'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Want to say goodbye real quick? All our clothes.
Goodbye.
See you.